Good evening. Les Hill from Less is More Coaching coming to you with another conversation about integrity. This specifically tonight is the integrity of significant other differing views. For instance, if you're married or if you're dating somebody and they have a different view from you. And now with COVID and with all of this political stuff that's starting to come into play, we are starting to see, first of all, spending all this time together with COVID, people are either in this place of, I need a break. I need to take some time off, or, I've fallen back in love with my significant other. It's absolutely amazing. Who would have thought that spending this time together for COVID would have made this difference? Well, let's just talk a minute here. Did you have different views when you got together in the beginning of your relationship? Now, I've spent a couple hours today with a few people and a couple of clients and a couple of friends, and started to notice some of the play and discourse and upset that's happening in the view department about Black Lives Matter, about Blue Lives Matter, about race, about is the world going upside down and how is it going upside down? Is Trump doing a good job? Is he doing a bad job? Is Biden going to be the next president because Trump's done such a bad job? All of these different views are out there, and there is so much stuff. We have the media that is force feeding us whatever the rich people are saying. Let's feed the population. The people that own the TV stations, are they promoting certain aspects? Is the news really non-biased, or is it biased? I hear from friends, Fox News is this way, CNN is this way. I don't watch enough of the news to be able to tell you which one is right or which one is wrong. So first off, it's not about that. This conversation is not about. Is the difference real? Is it true? Is it false? Is it right? Is it wrong? That's not what this conversation's about. So if you just went there, come on back. We're talking about, did you appreciate the different views of your significant other, and you were actually attracted to them because they had different views, and it was exciting. It was cool. You were intrigued to see how their mind worked, to see if they were intelligent, to see, wow, they're creative. Then you had conversations about a topic that both of you were learning about. And were you able to come to the same place? Were you upset? How did you deal with the differences? Did you go, wow, I appreciate your point of view, and given your background and all the filters you have in your life, that's how you see that. Awesome. I see it this way. Well, cool, because that's a different view. And you appreciated that about the person you're with. And now, thanks to COVID, thanks to being in a small space for a long period of time, having to deal with each other, working from home, all of these different things, those different views have now become war zones. They've become, instead of things that get you excited about the other person, they become things like, don't talk to me about that. I don't want to have anything to do with that. Stop. Let's not talk about that. And a friend comes over to your house and comes in and, hey, hasn't seen you for a while because of now, finally starting to see some people. And they come over and you suddenly get onto that topic, and it's like, yikes, don't go there. Don't want. And then your significant other comes in and they want to share their point of view. How do you handle it? Well, I'm here to tell you my point of view about how to handle that, my coaching for you, and what I think is a good plan for the future. First of all, As you're standing there or sitting, remember who is sitting in front of you. The person you chose to be with. For some of you, you chose to get married to, commit your life to, create a family with. And as life has passed by, you haven't done exactly the same things every week, and you still have different opinions about things that are happening. And because you're not dating anymore, you don't see it as color and fun and excitement and growing blocks for your relationship. You see it as pins and needles and rocks in your shoe. My challenge for you is to stop seeing it in a negative way. See and be passionate about the positive view, the fact that the cup is half full, that that person that you are with still has a creative mind, still has the power to judge and assess. And although it's different than you, it doesn't have to end the relationship between you. It can build it. It can be a building block for the future. Why? Because you can talk about it. You don't have to fight about it. You can share views and accept them because they have lived a different life than you to that point. Therefore, their view is their view, and how they hear people contribute to them in their life, in their workplace, in their Zoom world, in their meeting and conference world. How they hear that is different than how you hear yours. How you see people, how you view protests, discussions, riots, how you view demonstrators. All of this goes through each of your filters that are different from one another. No two people have the same filter. None. You are unique. Therefore, accept that. Honor that. Don't judge. Honor it. Play with it. Have fun with it. Expand your horizons and see through their eyes. Be in their world and appreciate them for their world. This is the tough assignment of the day. I hope you've enjoyed this. This will be a challenge for you. This will be a lifelong challenge for some of you. And I promise you, outside of your home, in the workplace, you're dealing with this same challenge. If someone has a different view from you, does it mean they're wrong or they're right? No, it doesn't. Remember that. And because you have a different view doesn't make you right or wrong. Remember, there's the old saying, you can go to the Gallup poll, put in a variety of questions, and get different answers for the same topic because of how you asked the question. And it doesn't mean that either the answers are right or wrong. That is a moral and ethical judgment. And sometimes we have different filters to listen to those answers. I look forward to hearing any comments about this video. Look forward to the connections this creates with you and your significant other. And I challenge you to play full out as your cup is half full. And for those of you that say, well, my cup is empty. See, there's nothing in it. We've fought too many years. There's nothing left. Well, then here's a new way to view your empty cup. It is ready for new liquid. It is ready for new content. It is completely open, completely open and available for new content. Create content together and fill it up. That's the challenge. I love you all. God bless you and have a great night.
Coaching with Les has doubled my practice.
If you have any struggles in your business or your personal life, Les is your guy.
He's logical, he's empathetic, he has passion for helping people, and his ideas are genuinely thoughtful.
So if you're looking for a business coach with integrity, choose Les Hill.